음. 음. 잘 먹겠습니다. 콩나물 간장인데.
The first day I saw you seems long ago. I still remember it was so cold. And you were warm and I with some green tea. You asked me, can you lend me sugar? You grabbed the shaking bowl and shook her. And you put all the sugar right on me.